Alright, welcome back guys and gals to Let's Play Dragon Quest 3. My name is Robert and I'll be your host today. Last time we made it to Isis, we talked to the Queen, and the town people told us about a pyramid to the north that holds the key. So let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I know I am. I'm going to be trying to pump out a couple more videos per day now. So I hope you guys enjoy. I think I should have rested at the end before I did this, but that's alright. Now to our left we have a secret entrance going down that we are going to take after we find the key, which will take us to our special item. That's best for the fighter. Now I did explain this before, it's a cursed item, yet it's not, I guess it's a dead end. It's not cursed through the entire game. It's only cursed here. So that's awesome. In Dragon Warrior 3, the NES version, it was cursed the entire game, and that was annoying. You only can walk 1 to 3 steps without getting attacked. That was just way out of bounds. So here's the King Toad. Now these guys are a little bit vicious. They can cast poison breath and basically hurt your entire party from if you don't have antidote herbs or if you don't have antidote spell. Especially when you're in a dungeon, you definitely don't want to deal with that. We're going to go ahead and cast speed up so we can get that good initiative, because we don't want them casting that stuff on us. So I was thinking about doing, starting another, oh, they cast sleep? That I did not know. Wow, that's not good. Sleep and poison, awesome. But I was thinking about starting another Let's Play, and I was thinking about doing MMO. Now, I don't know what MMO to start. I love me some MMO. The games that we're currently playing was like Fallen Earth, EverQuest 2, Nine Dragons. I love Nine Dragons. A lot of people think that game is just, you know, really weak. I think the graphics aren't that great. It's an old game, but it's definitely worth it. Nine Dragons is an awesome traditional Chinese MMO. But so I was thinking about doing some kind of MMO. Let me know what you guys think about that, if you would enjoy seeing that or not. So there were a couple of chests in that last area, but every single one of them was either empty or had a trap on it. So we're going to go ahead and get the chest here because it's not trapped. And we find the Wisdom Seed. Awesome. Save that in the bag for later. There's nothing more up here we can do. Of course there's a dead end. So we're going to go ahead and drop down to our next area. Here's some more new monsters. Now, these are the enemies that I was talking about in the, I think it was 2, maybe 3 videos ago. If you have a thief in your party, they could steal Pachisi tickets from these mummies non-stop. Especially when you have your, when you get the golden claw, that's the cursed item that we're going to be getting. When you get that, and you do every 1 to 3 steps you get in a battle, you'll be having a lot of Pachisi tickets when you get out. Trust me on that. So, very worth doing with a thief. Here's the steps up. Let's go ahead and take that real quick. Now, this place is not that big. It just seems like it. Only for the fact that there's a lot of battles. And, like I said, if you get that golden claw, it's going to seem like it's going to take forever. I'm going to go ahead and tidy my items. And I'm also going to go ahead and sort the bag really quick. I might want to do a quick tactical heal as well, so let me go ahead and do that. Gotta love me some heal more. So, this is the part of the game where that one riddle that I wrote down, as you can hear from my papers, comes in handy. So first we have to go east, and it's going to be the left side of the east. I'm going to hit that button. Then we have to go the right side of the west. We have to go right side of the west. The west will be over yonder. here's another new enemy, the mummy. I called them the mummy last time. I was wrong. It was mummy men. The mummies are the harder versions of the mummy men. They can be annoying, but they have less defense and hit points, if you can believe that. They're really not that hard. I mean, we took care of our equipment, so we're pretty much set for a while. And I believe our level is okay for this area. I think we could have gotten a couple more levels, but it doesn't seem like we're doing that bad. Wow, we actually stole a spiny whip. That's a new one to me. And then I think we have to do the right of the west, I believe. Is it right of the west? Yeah, right of the west. So we go ahead and click this. And then we have to do left of the west. And lastly, right of the east. Now, if you did those out of order, you would fall through a pitfall at the button location. And there you go. The door opens. I should have showed you the door beforehand. But, hey, why not? It is what it is. And there's two chests. The door was down here in this corridor right here. Got a stamina seed. What could the other one be? We have the magic key. Awesome. So now we head up these corridors. Either way you go, it both leads to the same area. It's like a mirrored effect. And here's our first magic door. We're going to go ahead and open. Now, each one of these chests is sort of trapped. They're not trapped with a mimic or a cannon box or nothing like that. But each one has dead soldiers guarding them, so you don't steal their treasure. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and skip all this. I don't think you want to see that many battles of the same creatures. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that, and when I come back, you will see them all open. Alrighty. Alright, and we're back. We got a couple items, one of which was a waste of money for me, but at this point it doesn't really matter. We got another magical skirt. Yay. But we got a couple of Pachisi tickets. Our rogue also stole one. A lot of seeds, wing of wyverns. What else did we get here? We got a ruby ring, which we won't be using because we don't want anybody to become vain. Another small medal and a stone wig, which is cursed. You do not want to use that thing. It does give you defense plus 15, but it is cursed. Let me see what else. I think that is it. So let's go ahead and do our tactical tidy items real quick. And then we're going to go ahead and sort the bag and see how many medals we got all together. 9. So I now believe we have 20, because I think we gave Small Metal Dude 11, if I'm not mistaken. So we have enough for that Bladerang now. So on our way to doing our magic key door catch up, we're gonna go ahead and talk to the Metal Dude and see what we can get. Those mummies were nothing, by the way. We got them, no problem. What is this? Flashy suit. Now, I don't think this would be good for anybody. Let me go ahead and check. I think it's a gesture-only item. Yeah, if the thief can't use it, no one can use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and not even try. I don't think it's that great anyways. So let's go ahead and... This is the end of the pyramid. We finished it. But before you leave, you want to go over here and check the spot right at the edge. Don't fall off. And you get another small medal. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, and I'll meet you back in Isis, where I'm going to go ahead and get to the inn, and then I'll meet you from ISIS back into the underground area, the secret area, so we can go ahead and get that golden claw. See you in a minute. Alrighty, and we're back. Now we're in the basement of the pyramid. We're going to go ahead and try to find that secret door. Now, in the NES version, the secret door was right where I'm standing now, and it took me forever to find it on this version. I actually had to look it up. I usually don't do that. I hate looking up stuff like that, but I had to because it wasn't in the same location, and there's so many different spots around in this basement. It'll take me forever, so it's up in this corridor. Right below this skull, right here. Really? Right here? Okay, this is embarrassing. There it is. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was right underneath the skull, but apparently there's 3 steps underneath. So here's the basement. Now I'm going to show you where the golden claw is and how to get it, but I'm going to go ahead and cut out the boring part, which is getting back. So if you go ahead and open this up, and you find the golden claws. Best fighter weapon in the game, I believe, unless the dragon claws are better, but I'm not sure on that. So now we got cursed for stealing the golden claws. Look at that boost from 75 to 100, and that's with the iron claws already equipped. So our fighter is getting up there now. She's getting up there. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and when you see me next, I will be back in ISIS. Alrighty? See you there. And we made it out alive. I can't believe I did. I was extremely close. My rogue had like 12 hit points. Everybody down was like 8 and 3, and my fighter had 1 hit point. The only way she survived is I put her in the back row. I had to switch everybody around the entire time. I was really close to dying. And if you die doing that, and the whole party dies, the golden claw gets reset, and you have to go and get it again. So it's really annoying. Well, we got it. Awesome. So I don't have to worry about that no more. As you can see, our thief picked up 3 Parcheesi tickets just by stealing. And we got a couple from treasure chests as well. Where's my Parcheesi tickets? There you go. That's 6. So we got 9 altogether. It's not bad at all. I'm going to go ahead and do magic key catch up real quick. See what we can't find. To do that, I'm going to have to make it nighttime. But before I do all of that, I really need a rest at the end. That was an insane battle. Apparently, there's a couple different versions of the Shadowers down there. Some of them were extremely easy when they only had like 20 hit points and all they did was like 1 to 2 damage, and other ones had like 50 plus hit points and were doing like 12 damage. So it's a little bit weird. I don't understand how there's 2 versions of the same monsters in the same area, unless a Shadower is like sort of like a mimic and it replicates one of your party members. I don't know, but so let's go ahead and make it night really quick. And we're back when the night falls. Now, you only could do this during nighttime because there's 2 guards that block the entrances to the treasure if you do it during the day. Now, you can see that they're sleeping over there, and usually they are standing right about here blocking it away, but now they're not, so let's go ahead and loot it up. Always love the seeds. And another ruby ring, which we don't need. And a silk robe, which also I don't think we need. I think that was one of the items that we could have bought triple check. Sure, yeah, it's useless. Alright, we can sell that. During the day, there's a guy that's actually in here. You can talk to him during the day. He tells you where to go next, basically. Nice, the golden tiara. Problem is, I think it changes our mood. I'm gonna have to check that. And a life nut. No small medals. Oh well. So let's go ahead and see what that golden tiara can do. Where would it be? There it is. Now she can use it. Oh, it boosts up your luck, huh? But we don't want her to use it because she is wearing the Garter belt. And she's wearing the Starry ring. I don't know if you can use 2 items. I don't think you can. So we're going to go ahead and skip the golden tiara. Now we can go up here. And since it's nighttime, we can visit the queen during the night. And she'll tell you a secret. If you check around her bed, you will find the wizard wing. Really? Did I just say wizard wing? Wow. Nah, the wizard ring. So what that does is, when you use it, it will restore some magic. Also, but it has a chance to break. It doesn't break all the time, but it's a very high chance. I think it's like 70% chance if you use it that it'll break. And after a certain amount of times, it automatically breaks. I think it's after 3. So you either get 3 uses out of it, 2 or 1. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. Nope. Okay, so we're done in Isis for forever. We don't have to come back here at all. There's no final keys, nothing like that. So don't ever have to come back to this desert town. Let's go ahead and go to our next destination. Oops. Which would be Ashalam. And there's 2 magic doors in here. One down here. Chest, huh? Yeah, if you come back at night, you get to talk to the troop master, which is him, and he just basically gives you a little bit of information, nothing that we don't already know, so we're not going to worry about that. A couple things in here that we want to get. 2 chests, let me see. Okay, we get the joke book. I don't know if that's an upgrade to anybody. I don't think it is. It might be for the thief. I'll have to double check that. And also, if you check on this blue tile, you find the small medal. Awesome. Okay, so there is a cave. I'll show you the cave really quick. We're not going to go into it because we have to go back there anyways. But there is a cave right outside. You can see it from here. It's in the top right corner. I probably have an annotation covering. There you go. There's the cave. You enter there. That takes us to the next area, basically, that we want to go. But we can't get there yet unless we have permission from the King of Portoga. So we're going to go ahead and skip that for now. Let's go ahead and go to our next destination, which will be Romilly. Now the thing, there is 0 magic doors out here. But if you go to the castle, there's a couple in there with some treasure. I just have to remember where it is. We can go out here and talk to this dude. He doesn't say much. There's one chest. Where is it? Is it right here? Yep, there it is. Nice. Okay, we got the small metal. Actually, I don't even know if there is any magic key doors with treasure in it. I don't think there is. I think that's all that we came here for, was that one small metal. I do know that there's a final key door for some loot on the other side. Let me triple check sure up here. No, it doesn't look like anything. Alright, so let's go ahead and get out of here. I showed you this last time, but I'll show you again. It's the final key that we need to get for that treasure. So there's nothing we can do there now. There's nothing in Romilly anymore. We don't have to come back here unless we want to play around with being king, which I don't. So let's go ahead and go to our final destination for our magic key catch-up. And I don't think I have enough MP. Nope. But I do have a wing of wyvern, I believe. Yeah, I got a couple of them, so let's use that. With an Elia hand. And there's two reasons why I want to come here. One for the treasure, and Mini Metal Man. Let's go ahead and get that treasure first. If you talk to him, the guard basically says he's gonna turn a blind eye if you go ahead and loot, because he respects Ortega. So we get a rune staff. That might be an upgrade for a cleric. Gotta love them seeds. Okay, hero ring. Here's the thing about the hero ring. This is what really bothers me. I think I mentioned this on the first video. This is the hero ring I was talking about. It's supposed to be like this top-notch ring that the hero gets, changing his personality, and everything's supposed to be hunky-dory. Okay, hero personality is not that good. I believe even some of them are in the 80s, which is really low. Why anybody would want the hero ring is beside me. But I think that will do it. Let me go ahead and triple check in here. No, that's just the dungeon. Okay, yeah, we're done. Let me go check upstairs really quick, make sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So, let's go ahead and visit the mini-man. Then we're going to go ahead and continue our quest towards the port town of Ortega and see where we go from there. If we're lucky, we might have an... I don't think we have enough for the 30. We might. I didn't think so. We have 23. And we get the Bladerang. Also not that great of a item. Like, these items, they're good if it was just by themselves. But considering that they change your personality, they're not all that great. Bladerang is 61. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use it on our thief, even though it's not, it's lower. It attacks everybody on the screen, so that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and equip that. Got a little upgrade. The thing about boomerangs, I don't think you can buy them in this game, because I sold the one boomerang I got from the Parcheesi table. I sold it, and the dude asked me, "Are you sure you want to sell this? Because you won't be able to get it back." So I don't think you can actually buy boomerangs in this game, which is pretty weird, considering that all the other games, the boomerang was one of the almost starting weapons. But okay, we're done here. Let's go ahead and finish up. Next time, we're gonna go and visit Portega. Alright guys, hope you have a nice weekend. Have fun with your games. Peace, love, and happiness. Enjoy life. And I'll see you next time. Alright guys, take care.